What up, guys? Jay Money here. We're doing a barbecue brisket on Magnum Sniper today. I just want to show y'all guys a little bit about how I do it and some basic fire tending techniques, and let's get this party started. I basically cook my brisket hot and fast, usually around 300 or so. It's easier to keep a clean burning fire when you have a higher temperature like that. And kind of hard to see, but I just have a real thin, opaque, clear smoke, I guess, come out. I don't know, it's post oak. It's hard to tell, but if you're standing right next to it, you can see it. But I just burn a real clean fire. I run my exhaust vent. You always run your exhaust vent wide open. If you don't, you get you a dirty fire. You don't want all that smoke staying in there and getting stale on you. And that's all we got right there. Got two little logs going in there. Once I get some good coals from them, I won't have to put but one log in there. That was just my starting fire. But it's gonna hang out right around 300 or so. God, I love those slam latches, just so easy. Anyways, that's how I be barbecuing my brisket today. We just rolling with the basic salt and pepper brisket. That's how I like to eat it. That's how we do it. It's been on for about 30 minutes. It doesn't hurt to peek nothing. I got this little thing from Lowe's, and I bent this head backwards that way I can pull my rack out. It's a lot easier like that. So it ain't nothing, just a 13-pounder. It ain't too big. I trimmed all the excess fat off of it, all the hard fat, and it's just soft fat now. And it's gonna go for about 6 hours before I even open this pit up again. Gotta be confident, and you gotta know how your pit works. These Magnum Snipers, all the stuff that drips off when you open your rack up, when you close the pit, it all just goes back down in there, so you don't get nothing on your rims and your stuff like that. So no smoke leakage. I lost, I don't know, 25 degrees, not even 25 degrees, probably 20 degrees when I had that door open. But it's insulated, and it's going to recover pretty quickly. These pits cook wonderful compared to any other offset pit on the market. We'll check back in with y'all a little bit later, and it's about where I run my intakes at right there. About a third open. It just purrs right along. So that's how we do it, boy. Dr. Smoke Barbecue. Alright guys, we're a little bit low on heat right now. It's starting to fall down. It's about 280, 290 on the Magnum Sniper. So we're going to go down to the wood barn and get some barn. I got some post oak and hickory and all kind of woods split up in here that I've got aging and, you know, different times and all that stuff. So let's go check it out. I got cows out here, so you gotta make sure you don't step in a pile. Ooh. And we got some good hickory over here. This right here is about 6 months old, and all that stuff over there is about, I don't know, 3 months old, and this right here is 1 month old. And I really like the flavor of hickory on my barbecue, so I'm probably just gonna grab 2 of these ones right here. That Magnum Sniper, it burns a real good fire as far as you know, wood being a little bit on the green side. It still doesn't smoke, but I really like the flavor the hickory gives out. And then we're gonna grab us a piece of post oak here too, probably 2 pieces of post oak, and that should be enough for the rest of the cook. This stuff right here is it's good and seasoned. Yeah, you can hear it's got a real high pitched sound to it. You know, got some pecan over here. I don't really use much pecan, but I like my post oak. So we're gonna get that put on the fire and keep on barbecuing. So we're starting to get below 300. It's right on the money, but I can tell within 10-15 minutes it's gonna be 275. She holds temperature so steady that You know, it stays right on 300, 325, whatever I set it at. It, you know, who'd have ever thought you can set an offset pit for temperature, but you can do it. Anyways, some basic fire tending techniques here. See, now we got some good coals in there. I just kind of get them stirred up a little bit, and then I'll put me a good piece of hickory on there. I won't put but 1 or 2 on there. Hickory is a little strong. If you get a little too much hickory in your barbecue, you can make it bitter. So, and I don't have to worry about it catching fire. There's plenty of coals in there. It's not going to smolder out. So, and we'll let it cook. That'll run that pit up probably, it'll run up to about 325 or so, and then it'll start making its way back down, and that's when you add wood again to it about every hour. Just basic fire tending techniques for a offset barbecue pit. Keep that fire clean. So even though you see we added the hickory to it, I mean it's burning. And it's just a little bit green yet, but you don't have no crazy smoke coming out. There, I mean, you don't really have any extra smoke coming out at all. It's just nice and clean. That's what makes that meat taste good. You get the smoke flavor, but you don't get that nasty, bitter aftertaste. Always burn a clean fire. Oh yeah. Oh, that hickory smells heavenly. Yeah, it's raining out here. So I haven't taken my fire in about 45 minutes. I'm gonna go put me another stick of wood on it. Got the brisket wrapped in butcher paper. No, I don't need to put no wood in it yet. Nope. I'll let it go about probably about another 15 minutes, and I'll add another stick to it. Alright. This is the finished product. It turned out real good. So, if I can cut a slice off of it real quick. Super juicy, super tender. Kind of hard to cut with one hand. Super tender, super juicy. Got a lot of bark on it. One hand pull, no problem. So, damn, that's good. Love me some peppery brisket.